My light fell down. Hello, everybody. Oh, somebody's already here. Now I gotta test the audio.
Somebody's already here. Now I gotta test the audio.
Okay. Welcome to the Ministry of Tarot. I'm Natasha, and I'm going to be your hostess today. Please like, share, and subscribe to the House Booster channel. I'm going to do a 6-card spread, which I usually do, or I developed for the monthly specifically. So 3 on top, 3 below, as above, so below. The first card I'm going to pull after I shuffle is the lessons from the past that you're going to remember, that will help you to remember in February. The second card I pull is the main energy that you'll be sitting in the month of February, and then 4 predictive cards. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to the House Booster channel. The decks I'm using are as follows. The Good Fortune Tarot, which I purchased in Seattle, and that is a really neat deck. And then to clarify, I have the Wanderer's Tarot, and then Ultimate Outcome or Advice will be from the Sibyllum. Okay, let us begin. Where are all the Virgos? What's coming up for Virgos in the month of February 2025? I heard talk. What else are you going to do? Be like a mime for the whole February? What's coming for Virgos in the month of February 2025? What is coming up for Virgos in the month of February 2025? What's coming for Virgos in the month of February 2025? Remember, the first card I pull is or will be lessons from the past that you're going to be utilizing or remembering in the month of February. Never lose hope. Wish upon a star. And whenever you see the star card appear in a reading, it's customary to make a manifestation wish. You know, look how she's praying for the outcome, right? You might be dealing with an Aquarius or a water sign. But the lesson learned is like, it's good to have hope. Okay? That's the lesson. It's good to be hopeful. And the state of being that you're in would be not in the defensive mode or an offensive mode, but just to be still, I want to say, which is a very non-traditional way of interpreting the 7 of Wands in reverse, because in the upright, it's defending yourself. Except it's different in this deck. It's a new deck to me, so it has its own language, right? So sometimes these same cards will have different meanings in a new deck, in other words. Not offensive or defensive, not standing up for your rights, just being still, just maintaining your position, right? The predictive cards you have is the 8 of Wands in reverse. Now remember, I heard talk, so maybe you're not sending messages because the 8 of Wands is in reverse. Sometimes we have to clarify, because sometimes that's my layoff or firing card, okay? Or messages come in, but you don't answer, right? But the 7 of Wands, you may be holding a position because you can't defend nor offend, be on the defensive. Okay? Maybe you have to maintain your position and let the bombs fall around you, right? You might be dealing with it. That's a Sagittarian card, right? But there's progress of some kind, at least in actions. You go from a 7 to an 8, right? And there's healing involved. This is after the 3 of Swords. And there's an enforced rest, but now you're out of the enforced rest. And it's underneath the star card. Right? Because the star card is also a healing card as well. Okay? We have to clarify. you know that it's hope. Healing brings hope, right? And then here you are, the Empress. This is my first time seeing the Empress, I think. See how she's holding on to a tablet that has the crow on it? And crows can mimic. Crows can speak, right? Since it's underneath the Seven of Wands in February, okay, you might be like just holding your position, just quietly. See how she's sitting? She's not raising her arms or anything like that. She's abundant. She feels beautiful. She feels fertile. She feels creative, right? And you don't have any worries on your mind. There may be an ending of some kind in February, but it's not worrying you. I notice that you have the 7, 8, and 9 here, right? There's progression. You know, 10s are completion. This is an ending. And you're not worried about it. It's not, whatever it is, these messages coming in, you know, these bombs, perhaps. I'm not going to say, they're not necessarily negative. You know, you could be having messages come in, but you're missing the messages. You know, so that's why we clarify, because these cards can mean several different things at once, right? Until we clarify. But you have 2 healing cards. You have a maintaining your position card and just feeling like you have everything you need. So you're not freaking worried, you know? I'm kind of worried about this one, whether this is like a layoff or a firing, you know, because you maintained your position, you know, you're just like you didn't do anything extra, you didn't underperform, you didn't overperform, right? I almost want to look at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands in reverse, the Moon card, and the 5 of Cups. But that's in the future. So now we're going to clarify. I want to know what the 8 of Wands means, right? Where are all the Virgos at? Okay. I have finished the Virgo 12th month reading, okay, and I'm editing that at the, you know, currently, okay? I'm using a different technique of editing, so it should be more exciting, more informational. What's the 8 of Wands in reverse mean for Virgos in February 2025? What does the 8 of Wands in reverse mean for Virgos in February 2025? I'm sorry I didn't do your Januaries, okay? So I'm thinking you should look at your foreshadow readings for 2025, okay? What's this 8 of Wands in reverse mean for Virgos in the month of February 2025? I want to know if this is a layoff, firing, missed messages, or a bunch of messages coming in that you feel overwhelmed by, or negative messages. It could be that. So I'm clarifying, what does the 8 of Wands in reverse mean? Queen of Pentacles. Now this always makes me think of the Empress too, because she's seated, right? This is you in your energy. You're generous, you're thoughtful. An earth sign could be sending you messages that you might be missing. And then you have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Is this like a friend zone thing? So a friend, an earth sign friend sending you messages? Or you're friend zoning somebody because there's no second chance. With Judgment in reverse. This is a lot of cards. Hierophant, Anarchy, not towing the line. I'm going to put that back in the deck. The 7 of Wands, I hate how it is in this deck because it's so confusing. It's very non-traditional, right? But it doesn't exactly turn the rider weight on its ear either, right? What does the 7 of Wands in reverse mean for Virgos in the month of February 2025? This feels like it's in career or love. But you know from experience, the lesson that you're going to keep, it's good to be hopeful. It's good to heal, okay? Just go ahead and heal, no matter what the outcome. And it doesn't seem like it's affecting you. These messages or missed messages or online dating that you're overwhelmed by doesn't seem to worry you. Because 8 of Wands in reverse can be online dating too. What is this 7 of Wands in reverse mean for Virgos in the month of February 2025? Five of Cups in reverse, you're optimistic. You're optimistic if you stay your position. I kept getting the word still, non-reactive. You'll maintain your optimism. Because I feel like you might be in a tricky situation. Especially if it's with a water sign. But the water sign in here is like a girl. Most of the time it's amorphous. Now in this deck, the Wanderer's Tarot, the fish actually jumps out of the cup, which is usually viewed as escape. I don't know if a water sign or you can't escape. Maintaining position. This is a lot of cards. And Temperance, patience, being guided. All right, I'm going to put that back in the deck. I want to know what this Empress card is. What's this Empress card in the upright mean for Virgos in February 2025? What does this Empress card in the upright mean for Virgos? I almost said December. In February 2025, she looks so unworried. And she's smiling too. What is this Empress card in the upright mean for Virgos in the month of February 2025? I heard I got a handle on it. So you're managing something. And you're managing your emotions too. You're not reacting. You're just trying to move forward. I almost said relocation when I thought, like, that doesn't even make any sense. She's seated. But then the Chariot came. Maybe you might relocate to break a soul tie with someone. Possibly a water sign. Could be a Scorpio. But it can be any water sign. Because there's Anarchy that came out again. This is conventionality, right? This is unconventionality. Not towing the line. You're choosing a path. Still a lot of cards, man. Yeah, 7 of Wands in reverse again. You're standing up for yourself. But quietly. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm going to do an ultimate outcome. Hello, everybody. You can, this is on DVR mode, so if you're coming late to the late Virgo reading, you can actually start from the beginning right now. If you wait till the end of this video, and when I finish the broadcast, you might not be able to see it for a few hours, because YouTube processes things and looks at it, right? To see if it's like porno or child stuff or whatever it is, right? So I would go back and DVR it now. What's the ultimate outcome for Virgos in the month of February 2025? What's the ultimate outcome for Virgos in February 2025? Here you have like the Miser card, right? You got it in reverse, but I'm just showing it to you. Someone who's managing, right? Managing their money, saving money. I feel like because we have the Eight of Wands, which could be online dating, I heard a really weird phrase, fishing your toys. I don't know what that means. And then I pulled the Chariot card out of the deck again, the wrong deck. Moving forward, you might be saving for relocation. And you're not going to be if someone's a predator, see the unicorn? You're the unicorn. You're just, I think you might be relocating just to break a soul tie. Because you're healing, right? And you're not worried. And you're being still. You're not being offensive or defensive. You're just still. You're not responding. You're not reacting. Some of you might be messing with your head. If it's romantic. I'm only getting a romantic scenario out of this. But I mean, you're cool. So who cares, right? Okay. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe because it helps boost the channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.